Welcome to the
Roggy
and Roddy cooking show. Today we'll be baking brownies. So the first step in making the brownies is to preheat the oven to 350 degrees.
The second step is to then grease the pan with a little bit of butter.
The third step after greasing the pan with butter is to shake a little bit of flour in the pan. Alright, that's it.
Now we're gonna melt half a cup of butter in the microwave.
I think now is the perfect time for a butter fun fact. India actually is the largest producer of butter. It's ironic because I am Indian. So now we're gonna measure a cup of sugar and mix it in with the butter, which we'll pour into the big stirring pot. That's good.
It's time for another fun fact. Did you know that Americans consume most sugar through soft drinks? And the average American consumes 53 gallons of soft drinks per year. Wow.
So let's just recap what we've done so far, but in scientific terms. We've used 0.00761 moles of calcium, which is the main ingredient used in butter. And no one's gonna say how many moles of sugar we've used.
We used 0.584 moles of sugar, also known as C2H22O11.
Now it's time for another fun fact. Eggs actually are the highest quality protein you could buy at any supermarket, and I'll guarantee you that.
So as you've seen, we just added 2 moles of eggs.
And now we're gonna add in 0.027 moles of vanilla extract, also known as C8H8O3.
Here's yet another fun fact. Did you know that the flower that produces vanilla lives only 1 day? Could you imagine that? So next we will be adding unsweetened cocoa powder, which is also 0.627 moles of C7H8N4O2, which is the chemical formula for cocoa, which is the main ingredient in cocoa powder. Hey Shane, do you know today's National Cocoa Powder Day?
Actually, Nolan, National Cocoa Powder Day is December 13th.
What? Now we will be adding 0.499 moles of flour, which is also CuH8O4. you know March was the National Flower Month? Just last month.
So now we're going to be adding 1/4 of a teaspoon of salt, which is also 0.024 moles of knuckle. Fun fact about salt, ancient Japanese used to sprinkle salt on their stages to drive away evil spirits, which is what we should do before chemistry tests. Lastly, we're going to be adding 1/4 of a teaspoon of baking powder, which is also 0.00427 moles of CaH4P2O8.
And while we're on the note, here's a fun fact about baking powder. Psych, baking powder is too boring.
In case you guys forgot, this buttered and floured pan will actually be coming in handy as we're going to be pouring the brownie mix into it and letting it sit.
This makes me uncomfortable. Now we finished the brownie mix and we're gonna put it in the oven for 25 to 30 minutes.
Now that the brownies are done, no one will be taking them out of the oven. It's very hot. Now that we have the final product of the brownie, we can actually try it. That's delicious. In all honesty, stoichiometry made this possible.
No, chemistry made this possible.
You know what? Mr. Monroe, you made it possible.